Buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches. Hace tiempo que no grabo, pero hoy voy a hablar en inglés. Bueno, en inglés no, broken English. Because this message is mainly for my friends that they are not Cubans, of course. They're speaking English. They have been calling me, asking me questions about what is going on in Cuba. I thank every one of you, everybody that is concerned. They were asking for, of course, my family, and they are trying to understand what is going on in Cuba. And for all of you, I say thank you again. Thank you so much. This will be a short video trying to explain for uh, the ones that they are not Cubans or Cuban Americans what is going on in Cuba. Mainly, I'm assuming that everybody knows that in Cuba we don't have a different government for since 1959. It means that for more than 61 years we have been under the rule of one such a called government. This is not a government, of course, after 61 years. This became a dictatorship. That starts with Castro, of course, but it continued with so-called presidents. But at the end, we don't have free elections. We don't have the right to choose our leaders or our rulers or our governants. What happened today is that uh, Cubans get fed up after too many years, and also after all this last month that the crisis have been increasing and is mainly unbearable to live in Cuba. In Cuba, people are suffering. They are almost, you can say, surviving because mainly the government is a government that is close to any kind of change, political change, social change, or economic change. The people who knows Cubans in United States, they know that Cubans are hard worker people, very creative. In each country that you can find a Cuban, you can see that they are successful, they are decent people that they want to live and they want to have the same rights that everybody has. And that is negated by the Cuban government. For that reason today, after 61 years, it's a lot of people that they went to the streets. That is unusual because the repression in Cuba is not only the repression of the police against the government. The police is used only by the government. Like you see, this in Cuba is the police who is throwing stones to people that they are protesting. All these police. In Cuba, we don't have, even though that we are divided in territories, is only one ruler, is the Communist Party. And the Communist Party is who set the rules in Cuba for everything. For the economic opportunities, is also for the political opportunities or for these social opportunities. That is why today is thousands of people in Cuba on the streets. I ask for your solidarity, trying to find the news about Cuba all over the internet. Share in your social media what is the situation in Cuba. Everybody is in this moment is in this crisis. Well, that everybody know that it's a health crisis because of this virus, but in countries like Cuba, when it's a closed environment, when it's a government that is closed to any kind of options, of course the situation have been worsening every day, minute by minute. Cubans are suffering not only for the virus, is the system, the health systems in Cuba is more than crashing. People are going to the hospitals, they don't find medicines. The doctors are mainly sometimes in another countries serving the Cuban government. The doctors and nurses that they are in Cuba are heroes that trying to save people's lives. The government have been putting sort of curfews in different towns. People can now move from one town to another town. The curfews are really bad, and all of that have been exploding today in the suffering. People cannot take it no more, and for that reason they went to the streets. um, I ask everybody that cares about freedom, please keep Cuba in your thoughts, trying to find information, and if you can, trying to find a way to help also people that they have any kind of religions. Please keep the Cuban people in your prayers, because tonight it will be a difficult night for the Cubans over there in the island. And of course, they are doing this during the day. Imagine what they can do during the night. The Cuban government cut the internet. They don't have communication. They only can trying to avoid the censorship, trying to find some kind of way to send some messages. Since this afternoon, Cuba is in an island, but it's surrounded by water and water only. Only the solidarity can make some Cubans communicate what is going on today and on the streets. Because today the government went to the national TV and asked for more repression. They are putting people to fight against each other. They are using the military people with civil customs or civil clothes to go to the streets and fight against these people that they are only asking for freedom. It's the only thing that they want is freedom. Freedom. That is what Cubans want. Freedom. Nothing else. Please keep all these people in your prayers. Tonight is a difficult night. Tomorrow, if I know more, I will share that with you. The good news is that people are waking from their for the dream, and of course this is people in the United States supporting their friends, families, brothers, sisters, mothers and fathers in Cuba. And thank you again. Thank you so much for your concerns, for your solidarity, and we hope that, like I said, is most of the time in Spanish, God is in control. I hope that God can listen our prayers, save the young people that they are in the streets of Cuba trying to be free. It's the only thing that they want to do, and that is the right that God gave us. It's a natural right. And that's it. Thank you so much. Trying to find all the news about Cuba. Cuban people are lovely, and they deserve the rights and the freedom that they are asking today for. Is having 61 years without that kind of manifestations. Thank you so much. Bye bye. God bless.